This village did not die in a single moment, nor did it disappear in one sudden year. It faded slowly, quietly, almost politely, as if it did not want to disturb the world while leaving it. At first, the children's voices vanished, not abruptly but softly, like echoes that no longer returned from the far end of the fields. Then the school closed. The building stood for years with broken windows, waiting for footsteps that never came. One by one, chimneys stopped smoking, and one winter morning, snow fell on the village and found no footprints waiting for it. There was once a road leading here. Buses passed through it. Trucks carried supplies. Horses pulled carts along its muddy edges. Now the road looked like a scar, overgrown, uneven, slowly being erased by grass, water, and time. In spring it flooded. In summer it disappeared beneath weeds. In winter it vanished under snow, as if the village itself no longer wanted to be found. Yet it did not vanish. It remained in the soil, in the walls of houses, in leaning fences, in the memories of those who once called it home. Mornings used to begin together. A door creaked somewhere. Floorboards complained under tired feet. Someone went to feed the animals. Someone walked to the well. Smoke rose from chimneys, mixing with cold air, carrying the smell of firewood and bread. That smell meant life. Now mornings still arrived, but there was no one to greet them. The sun climbed above rooftops, shining through empty windows, illuminating calendars frozen on dates long gone. In a house at the edge of the village, one man lived until the very end. People called him different names, but most simply called him the old man. He never liked being called the last one. He said a village could not be last as long as even one house stood. He knew every sound, every creak, every shadow. At night, when the wind moved through the streets, he could tell which board had fallen, which shutter was loose, which roof had given up another piece. For him, the village was alive. He remembered how people used to gather. No grand celebrations, just shared ones. Everyone brought what they had. Food, stories, laughter, arguments, songs. It always felt like it would last forever. No one spoke about the future because the future was right there. Beneath their feet, in the fields, in the houses built by fathers and grandfathers. Then people began to leave. First, the young ones. Education, work, opportunity. Then, families who could sell their homes. Then those who were strong enough to start again somewhere else. Those who stayed had nowhere to go or nothing left to run from. Some stayed because they were stubborn. Others because they were afraid. And some, like the old man, stayed because they did not know how to live any other way. The city frightened him. The noise. The walls. The way people avoided each other's eyes. Here, even silence was familiar. He spoke to the village like one speaks to an old friend.